The outrage over fuel increase there continues, with the united opposition leaders now accusing President William Ruto of playing a key role in the latest spike in pump prices that has increased the price of a litre of petrol by 28 shillings 69 cents and diesel by 40 shillings 3 cents respectively. The opposition leaders are now calling for a special sitting of the National Assembly and are demanding that the lawmakers must consider banning the government-to-government G2G fuel import deal. They're also demanding the resignations of both Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi and his trade counterpart Lee Kinyanjui over the matter. And as Alice Diana reports, the opposition has warned of escalated public action should President Ruto ignore what they termed as their irreducible minimum demands.
Just a day after the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority (EPRA) announced the latest fuel price that saw significant increases in prices for the period between April 15th and May 14th, the united opposition leaders have accused President William Ruto of personally profiting from Kenya's government-to-government fuel deal. Addressing journalists in Karen, Nairobi County on Wednesday, the leaders alleged that following price adjustment, which saw super petrol rise by 28 shillings and 69 cents and diesel by 40 shillings and 3 cents per litre, President Ruto earns 5 shillings on every litre consumed, translating to 2.5 billion shillings from the current supply cycle alone.
Since the inception of the so-called G2G agreement, Mr. William Ruto has earned a cool 30 billion shillings in profit from the supply of petroleum products to the region. During the COVID pandemic period and the onset of the Ukraine-Russian war, the then government of the day took measures to cushion the welfare of its citizens, whereas today the William Ruto regime has taken advantage of the Middle East crisis to load their profit on the local pump price to the detriment of Kenya's citizens.
Sounding the level of conflict of interest involved in this matter. When you read all the documents and all the information that has been brought to our attention, it's so abundantly clear that the president and head of state is not just an interested party in this matter. He is a practical key player in this whole.
Gachagua named President Ruto, head of public service Felix Koskei, Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi, and Gulf Energy, which he described as a presidential proxy, as key figures behind the fuel.
We want to ask to suspend the implementation of the National Infrastructure Fund and use the proceeds collected from the sale of equity in Safaricom PLC and Kenya Pipeline Corporation to cushion wananchi from the adverse socio-economic effects of the April 2026 historic fuel price adjustment. On taxation relief to Kenyans, we demand the suspension of the road maintenance levy that was increased from 18 shillings to 25 shillings per every litre of fuel.
The opposition team is now demanding resignations of both Energy CS Wandayi and Trade CS Lee Kinyanjui alongside a special National Assembly sitting within 7 days to outlaw the G2G deal entirely.
Ndio sababu leo tumeambia Bwana Zakayo, sababu bado wako juu mtini na ushuru bado unapanda, ya kwamba aanze kwa kushukisha ule ushuru aliongeza akichukua ushukani baada ya Uhuru Kenyatta. Aanze na hiyo shilingi 7 kwa kila lita. Hiyo ikishukishwa, Wakenya wataanza kuona nafuu kidogo katika mambo ya mafuta.
The opposition has warned of escalated public action should President Ruto ignore what they termed their irreducible minimum demands.
And we'll do the best we can to gather the Kenyan population. We're not going to leave you alone. We will put your best interests ahead of us. Kwa hivyo, let's keep hope alive.
Alice Diana, Hope TV News Watch.
Thank you.
Thank you.